running with that Glock 7 on me like I'm big. Started from the bottom, now we in here getting rich. These hoes with me, we're about to make the flick. Run a couple charges, they still trying to make a stick. Now you sneak dissing, we gon' pull up with the stick. With the shits, I'm hitting licks like Cooper. Expose up, I'm cutthroat, I shoot you. This a Hellcat, I press the gas, I lose you. Them boys done really broke, oh don't let that shit confuse you. With the shits, I'm hitting licks like Cooper. Expose up, I'm cutthroat, I shoot you. This a Hellcat, I press the gas, I lose you. Them boys done really broke, oh don't let that shit confuse you.
Grab your
Alright, we here.
grab your weed, cause you're now tuned in to the TRBRC podcast.
You know what we're talking about, man. This is why I'm after Mom Stickler. Live TRBRC podcast. We're talking about the rainbow hair kid that's going out there trolling, making headlines happen all crazy. I'm with the ball Flint. I just had May in here. DM3 should be sliding through. We're gonna have a shout out some other cats sliding through too. But look, man. 24 hours he dropped 24 hours ago he dropped this song. It's already hitting like the 50 million mark. He did an IG live. He did an IG live. That shit hit 2 million. 2 million.
Wow.
I'm just doing that because I mean, some people might have thought that deserved clap. Some people probably thought, you know, like me. But I think majority, actually, you know what I noticed, he has a lot of support. You can't deny it. He has a lot of support. Chris Lee, what's up, boy? How you doing? Yeah, we talking about that. We talking about the rainbow hair kid, man. Talking about the rainbow hair kid. Hey, Flint, man. Yo, this the ball Flint. Oh, yeah, my bad. The ball Flint. I mean, I think I did say I'm here with the ball Flint. The ball Flint is in the building, man. You ain't hear from him in like ages. You know what I'm saying? He say he up in New York right now. They got a whole blizzard. Hey, yo, but the question I got here, man, is Tekashi 6ix9ine the king of New York? He says he's the king of New York. No New York rapper can beef with him because they're not doing the same numbers as him. And that is true, though. I'm not saying they can't beef him, but it is true. No New York rapper is doing as many numbers as him. And I don't see no New York rapper that has as much support as him as well. And it's pretty eye-opening in a way.
But what New York rapper is out there right now other than the ASAPs? You know what I mean?
The ASAP Rockies?
Yeah, the ASAP and Fergs and all that. Like, who else is from New York that's really out there right now? Nicki Minaj. You know what I mean? Like, and she not even really out there right now, you know? Cardi B, I guess, you know what I mean? Like, as far as rappers go, like, I see Meek Mill, I see Drake, I see Future, I see the Baby, Lil Baby. You know what I mean? Is Lil Baby from New York?
No, Lil Baby
from
ATL.
From the South. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like, what rapper really is coming from New York that's making noise right now? And you just put me on that. I didn't even know Tekashi 6ix9ine was from New York. I didn't know they wear their hair like that now. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that was a representation.
He says he's the king of New York.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure. I knew he got his first little collaboration with the dude Trippie Redd, and Trippie Redd from Florida. So I
Right.
thought Tekashi was from Florida, and I remember around that time, I never even heard Tekashi's song yet. This is before he even dropped Gummo. You know what I'm talking about? Sticky blicky icky that shit. Like before
Nah,
that,
no.
you don't know it?
No, the only thing I know about Tekashi 6ix9ine is that he had a song with Nicki Minaj, but before that song was him getting booked on that bullshit. I didn't even know who boy was. I seen an interview with him once, talk about how he give money straight to the kids in Africa or whatever, so their mom
Oh
don't take it and
yeah,
spend it.
yeah, I
Yeah,
saw
like that was
that.
like I didn't even know what he did for a living. You know what I mean? It's like I seen it.
You
It's
just
like I
saw us
guess
antics. You ain't
right.
really.
I'm an old head now, so it's like that stuff don't attract me. No, like music don't attract me like it used to. Like when I was a kid, I was on top of it. Right now, you know what I mean?
Facts.
So yeah, so it's like if you really really hot, they would definitely make sure I'm able to see you at least. You know what I mean?
Facts. DM3, man. DM3 Entertainment. The voice, I would like to call this boy one of the premier voices on the cast and on his channel. Go check it out. DM3 Entertainment. He just pause. He just came in here. Pause. I don't know how to say it.
I'm good.
Salute,
Showed up,
salute.
bro. He just showed up.
He just showed up.
Just, just popped up in the room. Yeah, I was at
He
the
said,
store.
he said, popped up.
Yeah, I was at the store when y'all hit.
Chris Lee says King of New York is no rap shit. So King of New York has nothing to do with rap. But Tekashi 6ix9ine seems to go along with, if I'm doing the most numbers on music, I am the king of New York. Cardi B said the same thing though 2 years ago. She says she's the king of New York.
Well,
Remember that?
check it out. Originally, King of New York was about who was the best MC in New York City. But what Tekashi is talking about is just being the number one troller or the number one person that's streamed on the internet and shit like that. That's what he's talking about. He ain't talking about hip hop. And somebody look it up. I don't even think he's from New York originally. I know he lives in New York. I don't think he's from.
He's from Flatbush. He's from Flatbush.
That's New York.
Everything? Like he was born there?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go to get gas, you guys.
He's from Brooklyn.
Okay. Because I know, isn't he Mexican? Something like that.
Yeah, he Mexican and Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican.
And honestly, the only place that Mexicans and Puerto Ricans are really going to mix up is like New York or Philly.
He identified as Mexican.
But it's been a change because back in the day, Mexicans were never in New York. It was only like Dominicans, Puerto Ricans.
That's what I'm saying. So for him to have that Puerto Rican blood, he had to be from the East Coast.
Because that's what bugged me out when I used to learn, like, you know, LA had Mexicans and New York had Puerto Ricans. And I was like, okay.
Is it trolling when he's actually doing the numbers though? He's pulling in the numbers.
His numbers come from him trolling. People want to know what the heck he gonna do next. That's his whole thing. Like he got famous. He got famous off of trolling. He did get
There's
famous.
a lot of people that enjoy his music. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. There's a lot of people who do enjoy his music though.
Yeah, the trollers.
Hey, Meg, get your headphones, man.
Yeah.
I'm on my headphones. I'm outside. That's why I keep muting myself.
But no, what I was gonna say was what I do understand from 6ix9ine is the fact that his antics help his music sales. Without his antics and his rainbow hair and everything, he wouldn't be as popular as he is.
I was thinking that too, like that rainbow.
Is that part of the blueprint that he created for himself, that he found something that actually works?
Well, you gotta get a gimmick. Like all artists have a gimmick, and his gimmick is that. And honestly, trolling been like a major thing with artists since World Star Hip Hop came out. I feel like a lot of them artists from the World Star Hip Hop era, they this is the World Star Hip Hop era. I feel like not as much as anymore, but a lot of them trolled to get their music featured on World Star Hip Hop or other platforms, and they started popping a little bit. Even like comedians, like you'll see like comedians like Vitali's TV or any of them idiots that come up like, it's a prank, bro. It's a prank, bro. Like, you know, they do a lot of trolling so that they can get their YouTube channels up. Like, trolling is the thing now. Trolling is the clout chase now. You got to troll to get like some type of attention on yourself. You can't just, you know.
And that's the difference between the new generation and the old generation. The old generation, we don't operate off of clout. The new generation.
I disagree. I feel like it doesn't matter what year. I feel like human beings always respect somebody that has enough clout. You know what I mean? We didn't say clout as much back in the day, but clout is like, you know, the popularity of somebody.
What I'm thinking that Mei Ling is saying, and she could correct me or not, when we say clout, we're talking about the power you have to grab the people, right?
Exactly.
And we
exactly.
And how do you go about it though? There's like back in the day, you couldn't be no clown and have clout. If you was a sucker, that's why they called you sucker MCs. Because if you was a cornball, there was no way you was gonna be nobody was clout. Same thing with Joe Pesci said. You think I'm a clown? Am I here to make you laugh? You know, it was back in the day. You couldn't be a clown and be popular.
Yeah, Chris Lee, I agree with you. He said he the king of cornball shit. That's it. Yeah, like when we was talking about DM3 earlier, I was saying, you know, people be around, they like the cornball stuff nowadays. And like even like with this battle rap stuff, man, like when they was all trying to come at Cash and stuff, they trying to say like Goods is better than Arsenal. I'm like, y'all like clown shit. Like Arsenal was suck my dick. Y'all like stuff where it shows a man that don't have any type of character to his craft. He don't have any discipline. Yeah, exactly. He has no substance or no discipline, and he doesn't really work at his craft. You want somebody that's trolling, half-assing the work, half-assing putting that work in. You know what I'm saying? Even Cass was speaking on like the point where he got locked up. When he came home, he didn't tell, he ain't snitch, he didn't do none of that. And he received less love. He didn't get no promotion for his album. People stopped trying to check for him for his next projects. You know what I mean? Before that, you know, all attention was on him. He went to jail, had it set for like a year and some change, and didn't say not one name. And he came home and nobody celebrated it.
Yeah, because that goes also for the fact that Bootsy had the same situation. He ain't telling nobody.
Facts.
He don't get the mad love. Little Kim did mad time, ain't telling
Facts.
nobody. She don't get mad love.
Super facts.
It just switched. The last 10 years, being a snitch or being a rat is what helps you be popular. Instead of back in the day, as soon as you was known to do some fugazi shit, they wasn't messing with you.
So DM3, going off that point, do you blame anybody for telling nowadays?
My thing is that I take ratting differently. Like, what I say, Tekashi, he's definitely a rat. Because if you're involved in the crime, then you're a rat. But if you're just a regular human being and you see somebody shoot somebody and you trying to make their neighborhood straight, then you could tell the truth. But if you're a criminal, you shouldn't have nothing to say.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. He was like, if we go by definition of what a criminal is, he did break the law, right? When he put that hit out on Chief Keef. Because I don't think putting out a hit on somebody's life is lawful.
That is a crime.
It's a crime. You can go to jail for that.
And before anybody say, "Oh look, YMF is snitching," I'm not snitching. It's on video. Like, fuck out of here. Get off my dick.
I was gonna say YMF just to clarify if people are listening. The old term for snitching have to do with mobsters and gangsters, meaning that me and you were in the crew together, and we about to rob this bank. And then the cops catch me and put me in jail, and they say, hey, who else was involved? When I tell them who else was involved, then that's when I'm a snitch.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's where snitching came from. Snitching wasn't for the regular person. Snitching wasn't for just the regular people. That's why criminals call people civilians. Like, you don't shoot around old ladies. You don't shoot around kids.
Right.
You know, there was a code for criminals.
Facts.
And that's where the snitching came from. That was a code. Don't
honestly,
snitch.
Snitches are dangerous. Snitches are the most dangerous people in minority neighborhoods and like in the neighborhoods for minorities, because actually law enforcement were never for us. So snitches are very dangerous. They have no morals. They have no principle. They have no character. So so that person is able to run around the neighborhood. Actually, I will tell you from my own personal experience. Most of the killers in my neighborhood are fucking snitches.
Yeah, you have. I was gonna say.
Yo, May, mute yourself, May.
I thought she was saying something.
She in the background doing other stuff.
All right, but I was gonna to build off of what you're talking about. The thing was, like, police officers can't solve a crime without a snitch.
Fact.
If you think about it, they don't do the work to actually get a criminal to go to jail. They have to get informants. They have to get people to sneak around and watch you. They have to infiltrate the gang or something. Like, they're gonna put an individual in the group that's gonna tell everything. So that's why I say it goes back to snitches are who are already criminals or someone who's doing the crime. But a civilian, just a regular day person living in the projects or a house, when they say, hey, I see that dude robbing the store, you're not a snitch. You're a regular person telling on a criminal. If y'all follow me.
Right. Like if the mother of a child who was murdered is trying to seek justice, she's not a snitch.
True. You see, people, especially the hip hop community, they got it twisted. They think because me and Flip was walking down the street in Philly and we seen this cat shoot an old lady, and then somebody asked us who shot him. They, oh, you snitching? No, I ain't got nothing to do with that crime. But it ain't no, it's not right that old lady got killed. So she needs some justice.
Right.
First of all, you're not supposed to kill women or children.
Yeah.
That's against the law. That's illegal. That's illegal in black and black neighborhoods and minority neighborhoods. It's illegal to be, especially someone's matriarch, their grandmother, their mom. Like, that's truly. And you know what? We must blame. Ourselves. We allowed certain things and stop having the spirit to fight or to defend against certain values in our neighborhoods. It started when women and men stopped getting married. It started when people thought the government had their best interests in I guess had their best interests at heart. It started when we started wanting to be liberal. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of things that we can get into, but it's really our fault. It's really minorities, blacks, Hispanics. It's our fucking fault, bro. Like, it's our values that we used to always place. They keep us in check. And I'm not saying going to church all the time, but like just
it's our history. It's the fault of the history. You know what I mean? It's the fault of, like, all right, the reason why women are the way they are now, because in the past, men were doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? And we're here to pay for it. I didn't even do no dumb shit, and I'm paying for it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just
so, I mean, think about it. The drugs, like in the 80s, everything was cool. Drugs was introduced to the neighborhoods. Then niggas started getting hooked on drugs. Then they started, you know, if you was raised in the 90s, your parents used to whip your ass a lot. It was like a very abusive time in life. You know what I mean?
Well, hold on. I have to disagree with you on that, though. I won't say discipline is abuse. You know, but there are people that it is people in our community that come from homes of abuse. You're right.
Dude, listen to me. I'm going to say this once. No big person should be having to inflict violent pain on a little person. If it worked, they would only do that once. That's some shit niggas do because we were raised like that in slavery. That's some slave shit, bro.
Hold on, I'm gonna give you a half. Psych! Because I had to give you a half joint right there because we can't just, it's not black and white. That's just not black and white, bro. Like, you disciplining your child is not, oh, I want to just beat the shit out of my child because I've been beat by somebody else. it's
Dude,
hold on,
white people
dude.
don't beat their kids. They
Hey,
don't. White people don't beat their kids, bro.
hey, my brother.
My bad.
My brother, and guess what? Guess what? White people have a lot of issues in their fucking family, bro. Like, they're not as close knit. They're not as close knit as us, but we lose. You know what? Because we start looking at their community and paying attention to their business and trying to emulate them and assimilate to them. That's why we're not as close as we used to be with our own families and our own communities. And that's why I said we allowing like stuff like 6ix9ine and all these other guys that has no character, it has no integrity to do what they can, bruh. And that's why we are weaker than ever. I'm not shocked that 6ix9ine has all the support. We have this kid that's Mexican saying nigga, 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 nigga all day. And you see these big booty black women in this video shaking their ass, cooning. You know what I'm saying? So what can you do about it? I'm not mad though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad. It is what it is. It is what it is. And before you get to your next point, Flint, I gotta put a special, welcome to that nigga, the plug, Phone Jones. He just got up in here. You know what I'm saying? Stay doing that work, steady working, man. Putting that business out there, putting the work out there. Steady work, consistent work. All the respect to him. Yo, Phone Jones, GOAT Gang. He joining us right now. I needed to get his. I needed to pick his brain on this situation. So I hit him up, let him know, I always respected him.
Phone Jones.
Always respected him. I always watched his work. I respect his. Respected his work ethic and all that stuff. And also, even though we, family have disputes and shit like that, but you know what? He always been a real battle rap community. He always had that integrity and shit like that. GOAT Gang. You know what I'm saying, what's up, Phone?
Salute, bull. Word. I'm good. I'm just tuning in. Word.
Yeah. We sitting here talking about that boy Tekashi 6ix9ine. He did an IG, 8 minutes. It got 2 million views. His music, the new song he dropped, got 50 million right now. Probably. I didn't check it. The last time I seen it was probably I think about close to 50 million. So
oh man,
what's your thoughts on it?
I mean, it ranges, man. I try to look at it from as far away as possible. I try not to put myself in that situation and think of like that. If it was you type shit, what would you do if it was you? If you bring it all to yourself on them situations, you might take a different tone. But if you speak in general, the effect it can have long term to the, underground street culture, that's a different tone. There's different tones to take to the shit. It's easy to say what you would do under the situations because you're different like that. I think we can all say that. Everybody's saying differently, but the numbers are saying a little bit different than what a lot of people saying. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Right. It's everybody, not everybody, but everybody watching everybody else tune in. Those that's not tuned in, they see everybody else tuned in. That's what I'm saying.
Yo, real shit though, real shit.
I think, like I was saying in one of my previous blogs, man, he gonna turn this whole shit that he got, this negative situation, this ugly situation that's on him. He owned up to it, man. He said, "Yo, I'm a rat." Fuck yeah. The nigga ain't even try to so can nobody else try? He said he a rat, then I'm gonna say you're a rat. Okay, nigga, you're a rat. Now that we got that out the way, what's next for you, nigga? What we doing here? You know what I'm saying? And he just pushing the bucket who was I supposed to be loyal to? I listened to the whole interview a couple of times, trying to piece it together like everybody else, I assume, you know what I'm saying? I got my stance on what I would do, but I'm different. I can look at that nigga from across the street and tell that he was pussy. So for me to think that he's gonna do what I would do, I'll be playing myself. I'm just saying. It's I'm making it up. If a nigga look at that nigga from the beginning and say, this nigga here's the G nigga, when you first met this nigga, I'm gonna question your G card, B. That's what we're gonna do right there. First thing we're gonna do is question nigga's street credibility. Because he was not built for that type of shit. And he knew he was not built for it. He had a big mouth. Okay.
Thanks.
I want you to get your ass whipped because you got a big mouth.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to do 47 years for niggas that was fucking your baby moms, robbing you, extorting you, doing that dumb shit like that. So when you look at it like that, that's one way. But then you got niggas look at it you know what? I've been in there and I don't like them type of niggas. You know what I mean? So I understand that too. Niggas don't like no rats, my nigga. Not even in real life. A little rodent running around in the house, that's bad news. If you got a If you got a roach in your crib, that's bad. A rat is worse. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying. I'm not making it up. You know what I'm saying? But
yo, you definitely saying real G shit. And I'm not like Meek Mill. I seen his Twitter. And he made a valid point. Nipsey Hussle got killed by a snitch. Right.
Yeah.
That's why so many people think that it was really assassination by the feds or something like that. Cause Main Man just got out, and Nipsey Hussle got murdered.
I think it's 6ix9ine, boy. I mean, and the same token, it's entertaining. I'm trying not to put myself in the circle of that shit because I know that I couldn't see myself around somebody like. I'm going on face value. Not that I know this person, but I'm just saying if I see a person, sometimes you be like, you know what? Nah, I ain't fucking with that nigga. That nigga pussy. I'm saying how niggas talk, man. I ain't making this shit up. Some niggas look at niggas and be like, yo, nah, man, that nigga's pussy. Don't even know nothing about this nigga. They just look at the nigga and be like, that nigga's pussy. Right. Off the rip. You know what I'm saying? Off the rip. And them niggas be calling pussy at times be the ones that be holding shit down. Those be the friends that last a long time. The niggas that we be calling pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas gotta know their lane. If you know your lane, you stay in your lane. You know what I'm saying? If you're a good dude, you stay a good dude. Don't try to be something that you're not. And that's happened to that little nigga. He tried to be something that he was not. And he quickly realized, I ain't built for this shit up in here. And who didn't know he was gonna, man, if you did not know he was gonna do that shit right there, I got to question your G card, man. I got to question your G card, man. Nigga saw nigga 47 years. That nigga said, 47 years? That nigga said, what? Nigga, fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Come on, man. So, I mean, his situation was fucked up, my nigga. All that shit was ugly, my nigga. I just wish that shit don't happen to nobody, B. Because now he got to live as a rat, and that's no good. You know what I'm saying? Salute Detroit, salute DME. Word. So now he got to live.
DM3.
DM3. I know I be wilding sometimes. They be coming across so fast, man. You know what I mean? Word. But salute though, my guy. You know what I mean? How you doing, Bull?
I'm good, people. Good to see you here. Repping with
good to be here. I'm just saying,
good,
like,
bro?
with that situation right there, with that situation, I just encourage everybody that if you know you're not living that shit and you're not into that shit, then don't take that shit too personal because he's a clown and he's gonna make people laugh. So either you can laugh or you can be mad. You only got two ways to deal with the situation here. Me, I'm a laugh.
Yo, Chris Lee, I agree with you, Chris Lee. Yeah, he did take the sympathy route, and I kind of want to play what he said on his Instagram. It's about 7 minutes. What you about to say, Flynn? You about to say something, bro?
I was not.
Okay.
I was just saying, what's up to Phone Jones? That was it.
Salute, Flynn. Salute, boy.
What's good, man?
Yes, sir.
Whoa, my bad. I'm sorry about that.
Where's Pretty Flower at? Pretty Flower, where you at?
She doing something in the background.
Okay.
I don't know.
She always working anyway, man. Word. A toast to Dragon's Lair Entertainment, everybody. You get a chance, tune into Dragon's Lair Entertainment, for real.
Go subscribe to the channel, man. We looking for sponsors. Shit. You're gonna want that sponsorship though, because you want to put that sponsorship role because you putting something behind something that's gonna be real authentic, something that's definitely gonna be lasting. And you know what I mean, if anybody want to be a part of it and they talented and shit like that, email dangeroussteve04@gmail.com or email mailinglim@gmail.com, I believe. I'm gonna get all the information correct. Just doing all for free hand right now. But I want to play this IG live by 6ix9ine and shit. It's about like 8 minutes. I'm scared to screen share this bitch. But I believe y'all can hear it.
Just applauding.
My old jewelry back to get new jewelry. This is $500,000. $500,000. Look at the diamonds in them teeth. And nobody got this watch. Well, I think like 2 people got it, but if you don't got this watch, we can't beef. Me and you are not in the same bracket at all. If you don't got this watch right here, this watch, over $500,000, why we can't beef? I broke the YouTube. I'm at 5 million views in 1 hour. Y'all can't even get 100,000 views. Listen. We can't beef. There's no beef. I'm the king. Y'all know this. Listen. You know the legendary shit that I be talking about?
Nah.
You know why people so mad? Cause they thought it was over for me. They counted me out. Oh, you ratted, it's over for you. Y'all could never cooperate with the government and come back. Y'all could never do that. I'm a
I ain't gonna lie.
Yo,
don't be mad at me
know
for
what he
this.
sound like?
Don't be mad at me for this.
Yo,
Hold on. I gotta do this real quick. Don't be mad at me for this, but I gotta give 6ix9ine one of these.
Oh shit! Don't do it.
I had to give him that. Hold on. Listen what he said though.
That nigga said,
you ratted, it's over for you. Y'all could never cooperate with the government and come back. Y'all could never do that. I'm a living legend at the age.
Well, I didn't give him the ding for him saying you're a living legend, but not for living legend, but for him saying y'all can never corroborate the government and then come back and get it back. That's true though.
And be on top.
That's crazy.
Yo, dig this. Why boy sound like Cassidy though?
You sound like who?
He sound like Cassidy.
How?
Explain. You gotta explain that.
Yeah.
You don't hear this? You don't hear this nigga saying what he's saying? Yo, how? Like, I just got out of jail. What did he do? I just made 200 million. I got YMF talking shit about me. Yo, giving me points and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's he talking just like Cassidy, yo. Like go back, listen to it.
Whoa. Time out.
He's reckless.
What he mean? Nah. Yo, YMF, I think I understand what he's saying though.
You're not explaining it right, but go ahead, phone. I believe you're gonna explain it right.
I mean, the bull Flint. Listen, my guy. I think you're saying this, and I think I'm in agreement with what you're saying. All right, it's seeming like the way 6ix9ine is talking, he's talking like can't nobody fuck with him. Like he is
right.
Nigga.
Yeah,
that's why he's talking about nigga. He's talking.
All right, three. What you about to say?
He's selling the fight. He's selling the fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he promoting it, my nigga. The nigga promoted this shit out this shit. That nigga did 10 million.
And that's one thing he is doing. He does business. Like I wouldn't do the shit that he does, but like I said about that whole blueprint, you know, what he found that has worked for him is the trolling, the bullshit, the antics, you know, and he hypes the shit up out of it. That's why nobody believed that the kidnapping was an actual kidnapping. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts. Yeah, I remember that shit. When he did get kidnapped, nobody really believed that shit. I wasn't really following up onto it because I was like, I just shrugged my shoulders about it. But like you was right. I think you're correct on that, May. Nobody believed that he really got kidnapped. Like when he was in the hospital and they took pictures of him in the hospital, people were like, oh, he just did that. He put makeup on himself. That's crazy.
Because niggas really wanted that nigga to get hurt. Niggas wanted to see the nigga bleed. Niggas wanted to see the nigga hurt for a long time.
But see, when you put yourself out in the streets, and this is what I was telling YMF earlier, when you put yourself out in the streets, it doesn't matter what people were going to do to you. You put yourself out in the street, therefore you take every single repercussion that comes along.
But that's why Chris Lee.
You don't take nobody else down with
That's why Chris Lee in the comments. Excuse me, man. I'm sorry. But Chris Lee in the comments said he took the sympathy route, and I agree. When you listen to this IG live that he did, he kind of was starting to take, like right now he sounds boastful right now. In the beginning he sounds super boastful, his chest sticking out, like y'all can't fuck with me. But then as it goes on, you start really seeing his true feelings, at least from my perspective.
I don't know. It seemed like he started showing remorse and started feeling like he was
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Doing that shit.
Oh, so you watched it.
He only wanted people to focus on the
sorry,
good
y'all.
things that he did.
I'm sorry, y'all. 3 trying to get in here.
What I was trying to say the whole time was, first I want to say, Flint, never get a cat confused with a lion. That's 2 different situations, right? Second, he can do what he does because people are not standing up for what is necessary to stand up. It's like they always used to say, you go for any, if you don't stand for something, go for anything. And that's the problem with our culture now. People don't stand for nothing. So clowns like him can say what they want to say, do what they want to do, and make money.
And it's
Mm-hmm.
not just
When I was coming up, if a dude was a clown, he act like he was a tough guy, he got tested every day. And if he was a sucker and he got beat down, he wouldn't say nothing. But if you allow somebody to keep acting like he act, then he gonna act that way.
once you can control the thoughts of the people, then you can that like you're golden. And he's controlling the thoughts of many. You know, he definitely has the numbers. And I mean, we live in a time where we don't give a fuck what the truth is, because there's so much fake news out there, but people keep swallowing it the fuck up. That's how come we can be here in 2020 and have somebody rap so fucking hard and still come out and be on top. People like to be fucking shit.
Do you think that he sold his soul to the devil or some shit?
No.
No, but I tell you what, anybody that come up in his generation is dead. Like, for real. Like, if anybody messing with anybody in the Tekashi 6ix9ine like era, they pretty much dead if they in the game. It's like you're gonna use them real quick and bow because you know you're gonna be snitched. You know what I mean?
But you know what, Flint? I don't know. It's starting to change because people don't stand for stuff. You got individuals that showing him love after he got out of jail. Back in the day, if you was a snitch, right, and you came home, you was executed out of. Nobody messed with you. Like, not mess with this, but they still mess with you. That's why.
Dude, there's a guy that I went to junior high with, and he snitched on a case where my 20-year-old's dad and him, they did an armed robbery on a jewelry store. He snitched, and his dad killed himself because his son snitched.
I mean, that's a shame. Real quick, let me add on something, right?
That's how we see fucking snitching out here.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much like that.
And go ahead.
No, I just want to like not piggyback because we don't swine, but I kind of like want to like add on to what you're saying. It's like, but I want to flip it real quick. Now, we're gonna throw darts at him because he's the rat. We got that part right there, and there's a lot of people gonna tune in. That's gonna be like, okay, on the same type time. Boom, we throw darts at the rats. Okay, cool, we got that part. But then you got those on the other side who, after further review of looking at shit, they looking at it a little bit different. They're not gonna be quick to say, yeah, I would have did 47 years for niggas that was doing X, Y, Z. We can't go where it doesn't matter, X, Y, Z as part of the game. Because if that's the case, if that is the case, that is part of the game, then we gotta call the game for what it is. Ain't no honor amongst thieves, man. I don't know why niggas want that shit to start now, all of a sudden.
Bone Jones, let me make a statement off of that. Anybody saying stuff like this is what I'm saying to you. I know how to fight, but I ain't stupid enough to get in the ring with a professional fighter. So if I ain't got the power to do what I want to do, then I'm not messing with him. And that's his problem. They allow him to play a game and something he can't handle. So if you can't handle it, stay out it. And if you get caught, you get no sympathy. People giving him something that he stepped in.
Nah, I think what it is like some people you can tell was bred for the game, and other people you can tell got in by accident. There's just certain ways to read niggas. You can't read a nigga like he was bred for the game, and you surprised he did what he did. Come on.
I'm not surprised that he snitched.
I got a question. I got a question to y'all. And I'm just asking, like, you know, like all of you. I'm asking all of you. Do you think that Tekashi, hey, Piggy Bank, salute, bruh. Do you think that Tekashi forced himself, like he wanted to be in life, or people recruited him? Because Phone Jones sound like he's saying like people like, oh, picked him up and like, yo, he's down with us.
He said it on the video yesterday. I found you guys in a gang, and I told you guys I have a way out of here. That's exactly what he said.
So Phone Jones is right then. Phone Jones is because basically Phone Jones is saying people saw him and just say, you know what, you down with us, you trade 9 blood now.
9 Trey, yeah.
As opposed to niggas that niggas grew up with, was bitten with, that knew was boredom bread.
They knew that they had no business bringing him their shit. They had
wow.
But at the same time, he was still running around gang. Yet did they give him the right?
This put more perspective on it. I'm glad y'all opened my eyes on that.
Let me throw something in there. Y'all listening to me?
Yeah, I hear you, Thor.
That's still for his end. That's still no out for him because you can be affiliated with somebody, but you don't have to broadcast it the way he did. Like myself, I'm affiliated with a lot of people who are so-called criminals, but I don't say that I'm down with it and I broadcast it. You know what I'm saying? He broadcasted, so he has to deal with what he broadcast.
This is the thing that I'm gonna repeat. I was speaking again to YMF earlier, but in 1997, in 1993, at the age of 17, I got shot. My son's father shot me. They put me up on the stand, and I did not tell. They were trying to get me to say that I was afraid for my life. There's no way in the hell I would say that I was afraid for my life. It wasn't that type of temperature. So even though I got shot, I didn't deserve to get shot, but at the same time, I still had myself out there in the streets, whether I was willing to participate or not. I was still the fuck out there doing shit that I had no business doing.
Hey, May, let me get in here real quick. I want to read what Chris Lee is saying. I don't think y'all can see it. He said 6ix9ine, he got away.
In the comment section, man. We on live? What's going on?
Yeah, we live. So I'm going to read the comments real quick.
Chats, man. What's going on in the chat? What's going on there? Anybody talking?
Yeah. Chris Lee. He part of gang. He said he got away with this because everybody knew he was not about that life, so they were not surprised. Yo, he agreed with you, Phone, on that point. But what he say? This nigga Snitch9 turned around after bragging and boasting about snitching and said they tried to kidnap me and my moms. They tried to rob me and smash my baby moms. But when he apologized, he issued one to his family, his fans, but not his baby mom for the BS. I'm quite sure half of these, Piggy Bank said, I'm quite sure half of these dudes calling him a snitch is cool with him. But if some of y'all got he said, I'm quite sure half of these dudes calling him a snitch, cool. But if some of y'all got y'all butts whipped by the dude, by the niggas you thought that was your homies, and they smashing your baby mom and stealing millions from you, y'all would snitch too. I disagree. Nope. I disagree, Piggy. You might God, but I disagree. I'm not,
and I refuse to snitch.
I wouldn't even have them type of dudes around me in the first place. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in none of that gang stuff anyway. I don't understand none of that shit. But at the same time, you gotta have some type of you gotta put not everybody like that, Piggy Bank. I've seen a lot of people saying that, but I don't think it's half people. I don't think it's half the people saying that. I think the people that really support him are being very vocal about him because it's popular to say you support 6ix9ine anyway. I don't think anybody that's saying
no, it's not. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not.
What?
Popular.
Whoa! I disagree.
He's saying it's
I disagree. It's popular. Not amongst no. We in the minority, bro. We in the minority. We're in the minority. Bruh, we in the minority, bruh. Like you said it earlier, Phone Jones. You said the world is flipped. The world flipped. You said the world.
Can I add something to it?
You only heard key pieces of what I said. What I was trying to say was that nobody likes to be around a rat, not even in real life. You got roaches and you got rats. A motherfucker better deal with a roach than deal with a rat. I'm just saying nobody likes a rat. That's what I said.
Piggy Bank, if you steal millions from me, yo, Piggy Bank, if you steal millions from me, bruh, and you was on my team, if you was on my team and you steal millions from me, I'm not going to the police, bruh. And I'm not a street nigga. I tell you all the time, I'm not a street guy at all. I'm a family man. I'm a nerd. I'm all that other shit. I say what I want though. I'm a man though. At the end of the day, that's the thing. Y'all gotta remember. I'm a man, so I got man. I'm a man, so I'm gonna stand on myself as a fucking man. Like, yo, run that money back, nigga. Like, fuck out of here. Like, ain't gotta do no street shit. Run that money back, bro. I'm gonna be on your fucking helmet. Fuck out of here. Like, yo, you not gonna steal. First of all, you're not gonna have the capability to steal millions from me. I'm gonna be too smart for that shit. You're not gonna be able to do that. If you do though, and you don't give me my money, I'm gonna blow your fucking head off just off of GP. Fuck that.
Yep.
You're not gonna take millions from me and eat and be comfortable. No, I'm gonna make your life uncomfortable. I'm gonna be blowing up your phone. I'm blowing up your phone. I'm going to your address. I'm drawing. I am drawing.
Yo,
like, fuck out of here.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I
Hey,
have
yo,
no idea what I
my
would
bad.
do.
I ain't trying to cut you off, Flint, but we got the ball Snap Libra in here. Salute the Snap Libra GOAT gang. TRBRC, man. Bars is back. Nigga put in that fucking work. I definitely need to hear.
In those situations.
I definitely need to hear your perspective on this because you are a talented artist. You making waves right now in the battle rap community, man. All eyes on you right now. I ain't gonna even speak on what you told me you doing behind the scenes and shit. Real major shit coming through for you. You blessed. Yo.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just getting my little smoking products together.
Well, when you ready to jump in, I just want to hear your thoughts on this whole situation. You know, 6ix9ine dropped his music video. He got about 50 million views on that bitch, and then he did an IG live. Like 2 million people was on there, heavy. He was only on there for like 8 minutes.
I actually was one of the 2 million people.
You say you was one?
I was actually one of the 2 million people that was on them. You feel me? I wanted to, I want to see the return. See what you had to say. I feel like it's so hard to judge this situation. A rat is a rat, period. Dog, it's just like.
But it's a dope song, though, right?
There's no buts when it comes to ratting. I'm sorry, there's no buts.
No, that's why I say it ain't no rat. It ain't like because if it's me, it has nothing to do with me. I wouldn't rat. I'm saying, like,
yeah, me neither.
When he was explaining his perspective, you can hear like what really made him, what touched him. Like he's like the way they was doing him or whatever.
The numbers, nigga.
Like,
then he should have charged it to the street.
The numbers. 47 years, nigga.
From his perspective.
When I close the door, lock the doors, right?
Nigga said 47 years to go home in a year and a half. That nigga said option B.
Hey, Snap, my bad, bro. You're a little bit low, man. And like, when Snap talking, you gotta let him go ahead and finish off his thought because he lower than everybody else. Like his volume is a little bit lower. If you got some headphones, Snap, you got some headphones or something, that's better. Like, cause then like, oh, you ain't got no mic to it.
Oh no, yeah. These the iPods, whatever this shit's called.
Want to continue the call?
Yeah, like I was saying,
you want to continue the call?
Ain't no justificating and snitching. But I was just saying, like when he.
Hey, Flint, mute yourself. My bad, bro. Hey, Flint, mute yourself real quick, bro. I don't know. You had a little John in the back.
I got the full IG on my page on YouTube. Phone Jones, catch up with that shit before he came on and all that. Word. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, like I know the people just tuned in. It wasn't only me. You know what I mean? I told people. I mean, my previous blog.
I was saying this to May though, like before we got on, and me and her was just talking. And I was saying this. I said, yo, I would have probably been one of the 2 million people that was on that live. I ain't gonna lie. I just, I don't follow him. I don't follow him. I don't follow him at all. But but like if I would have known he's gonna lie, I would have tuned in because I ain't gonna lie. His he got the energy. You know what I'm saying? So like people gonna tune in and not me. Like I'm waiting for him to like fall. Honestly, not like I'm praying on it, but I'm waiting to see like the results of what this going to be. And that's sad because at the same time, I believe he's going to probably win because honestly, majority are fake. Like majority of people are fake, and even if they do take him out, it's gonna be like 10 people that's gonna spawn after him. He's created a new culture. He created a new culture. I'm gonna keep it a bean.
What culture is that?
This you snitching, you gonna get a bag, bro. Like you snitching, you troll, you do all types of nut ass shit, and don't take responsibility, and don't hold and don't take responsibility for it or accountability for it.
I disagree, B.
You did all right. What you think? What you think? Put your thoughts out there.
Now, I'm gonna say something like this. You gotta pay attention. YMF is definitely making a point. When you don't cut your grass in your neighborhood and you got weeds growing, you don't cut it, you don't put nothing on it, it's gonna keep growing, it's gonna keep growing. But if you cut them weeds and get rid of them, put some good flowers, some good grass, then you're gonna have good positive things going on. But so what we seeing now is like YMF is saying, you're seeing an individual getting props and getting paid off for doing negative things. So the children are they will listen to this, they'll look at it. Now I keep it on. All I got to do is
Yo, Flint, please mute yourself, Flint.
See, and I have a different.
What you said?
Different reason why I'm interested in this whole thing is last year I proofread and edited a whole book about the rise and the fall of Tekashi 6ix9ine, Billy Badass Records, and Treyway Entertainment. And the person that read it is the guy that got shot in the back of the head surrounding this whole Tekashi case.
Jesus.
So I'm involved in it, and I have my eyes on it for different reasons. Do I condone the snitching? Absolutely not. Do I see the business parts of it? Shout out to Snow Billy. But do I see all angles of it? Absolutely. And that's why I have so much interest in it, is because I've actually put in some quality and a work behind it, and a lot of time behind it, and a lot of research behind it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that I'm fascinated with him. It's I had a fucking job to do.
Yeah, I could care less about him. It's just like this whole situation is a pinpoint in history, whether you know it or not. Like the man just changed everything, whether you know it or not. Right?
Oh, that's what I wanted to say. YMF. When you say he changed everything, this before DN3 came in. This is what I wanted to say. And where he maybe came snitching, like if people think, if you are under the impression that Tekashi is gonna make snitching the thing to do, I need your niggas to like wake the fuck up, like Snapple fact. Right? Snitching been going on for a long time.
No, I wasn't.
You know what?
I wasn't making it that simple. Hold on, Meg. Can I get a response for that, please?
Yeah, sorry about
please,
that.
baby girl. Please.
My bad, baby. My bad.
Please, baby girl. I just want to respond real fast. Nah, phone. You making my point a little too simple, bro. One dimensional, not simple. One dimensional. Because I wasn't just saying he making snitching the thing to do. What I'm saying, he making a whole culture, like where. Don't stand by your principles. Don't stand by your principles, and you're going to be able to get to a fucking bag.
No. I'm gonna tell you what he did, dog. This is what he did, bro. He was talking. He made. I'm not gonna say it's valid, but to a lot of people, it's valid. He's talking about the loyalty part. He's saying like, okay, man, y'all up here fucking my baby mama. Y'all doing this, kidnapping me and shit, and y'all expect me to go and lay in prison for 40 years for y'all. He's creating that type of culture, that culture of they looking at that point of view or that angle of the loyalty. Everybody else is looking at the straight up point that you should have never even been in that position in the first place. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's how I'm looking at it too.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like from whoever's looking from that point, that angle, that's what they see. And there's a lot of people gonna start moving like that. They're gonna be like, oh man, you're not loyal. Fuck that. I'm not. The fuck. That's not the definition of loyalty. That's how they're gonna go about it.
Okay, again, I have to disagree and take you back quickly, just a couple of years, not even that far back. We just go back to 77. I know that's before a lot of y'all was born, around the time y'all was born. Okay, cool. What I'm saying
Damn you, old nigga.
From that time, listen. Now, I was a baby too. But
I'm fucking with you.
My back. The OGs at that time, I seen how they was affected when Nicky Barnes did what Nicky Barnes did. You know what I'm saying? And he was built, he was more or less built, kind of, sort of. You know what I mean? However, he used the same.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? He used the betrayal of his mans in them to justify what he did, what he did. You know what I'm saying? And now that was in the 70s, right? But now nobody want to talk about the 70s because that make you sound like you old. Okay, fine. Everybody more or less glorify the dudes from the 80s. So we're gonna stick right on the 80s. We're not even gonna go to the 90s and the 2000s. Let's go to the 80s.
I'm listening.
Because nobody want to be older than the 80s. You know that, right? Everybody remember the 80s, but nobody remember the 70s and all of that shit in the 60s. But everybody remember the 80s and the 90s. Okay, let's go back to the 80s then. Okay, boom, let's go back to the 80s though. Shout out to Crown TV too. You know what I'm saying? Word, disclaimer. Yes. I'm just saying, that's the guy, right? That's the boy right there. He be staying on.
Facts.
If you ever get in trouble, you're living that life, man. Tune in to Crown TV, man. He gave a couple of pointers, man, on what not to fucking do. Anyway,
what not to do.
So, right. You know what I'm saying? So, salute to Crown TV. So, the point I'm trying to say is that in the 80s, when everybody was getting all this money, I know you talk about the glory part of the money and all that, how it was a code of ethic. However, though, a lot of dudes end up doing a lot of time because a lot of dudes was telling on them. So it was a big thing in the 80s, too. And all the niggas, all that shit was going on in the 80s. We ain't got to go to the 90s and the 2000s to know this been going on decade after decade after decade. Tekashi's the latest nigga of this decade. That's all. That's my point. That's my point of view on that. He the latest
rap.
Hey,
Mei Ling.
He the latest rap, not the first.
You was telling me before that you saw this story before.
Yeah, this type of situation, I saw it happening out here in Tucson, Arizona. It just wasn't on the scale that it is.
I'm sorry, man. I want to say, by the way, Phone Jones, appreciate your thoughts on that. Definitely just gave a history lesson right there. Definitely gave a history lesson. So, May, you were saying you saw the story before. My bad, y'all.
Yeah, I saw this movie long before, it even happened out here in Tucson in the 90s, where there was a gang. And they were, shooting up and, just drugs and, gangs and violence and all of that stuff. And I watched these people grow up being brothers and having each other's backs to when they got caught. One person took down the whole organization. He ratted on everybody. Now my man's, he's the head of the M now, but he's never going to see the light of day again. I just was able to drop a kite to him yesterday. And so it's exciting to it's not exciting, but for me it's exciting because I live that life and I still have those connections to my people. But at the same time, it's very sad because I knew that this was going to happen. I knew Tekashi was going to snitch before he snitched. Only because I saw this happen before in my neighborhood.
What?
And did it make big news out here? Absolutely. It was one of the hugest, stories out here, but it didn't have the audience that Tekashi did. Music was involved, everything.
He's a superstar. He's something different right now. He's an enigma. He's a wild boy.
They beat down the shit. They beat the shit out of Bone Thugs and Harmony when Bone Thugs came in here and came to Tucson. There was major clashes. It was a lot of shit. It was a lot of shit.
Wow. Hey,
and the guy, he's not allowed to come to Tucson. Hold on, let me back that up. He's not even allowed to come to Tucson. He lives in Las Vegas, Nevada now. But it's funny because I know of times that he's been to Tucson and not a single fucking person has touched him. He's dropped his location and nobody has fucking touched him. So,
hey, Snap, you think anybody gonna touch him, Snap?
I think people gonna be scared to beef with him because he's a snitch. Well, why would I?
Hold on, you deserved.
Why the fuck would I beef with you if I know bitch, I'm going to jail or the fuck? I'm not gonna beef with that dude. The fuck, I'm scared to beef with that dude. The fuck?
Damn.
Tripping. I'm scared to beef with dudes, bro.
Yo, that's a real nigga point.
I'm just saying, in case anybody wondering where they can go get with him and all that, he's in Long Island. I'm just saying. I'm just plugging the people's in, man. That's what I do, man. I plug the people's in, man. I plug them in. I mean, post it on my YouTube. Go check my YouTube page. Post it on my YouTube page. He's around. Spotted. You know what I mean? The spot. I got him looking for him.
Phone Joe's got the
Facts.
up on the spot.
He
Everybody
had a
watch
pot.
out.
Straight up. Plug him right in.
Finish him.
The plug.
Man. The plug.
Shit.
The chef,
and
man.
I posted on YouTube like about an hour or two ago. I posted that shit.
And
Bomb.
I'm not sure if anybody's aware here, but I do have a business relationship with DJ Academics myself. So it's like, I have not spoken to DJ Academics regarding this as of late, but, you know.
And he was in a tough situation too. You know what I'm saying? He was friends with her. I mean, he was close to her, so that made him look bad. I mean, that was crazy. So he was in a fucking situation. He was like, damn. So, of course, what he got to say going to generate some views too.
Absolutely.
But it's all good, though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, everybody kind of sort of know that he definitely ain't doing 47 years. If you think Academics type niggas do 47 years, you got your rabbit.
Oh, hell no. Academics wouldn't even do a fucking 20 minutes.
Okay, here we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That nigga's not doing him and Tekashi friends for real.
He's telling. But then again, Academics is a whole civilian.
I mean, so was Tekashi, man. He was selling burgers or something, right? Wasn't he working in the
I don't give a fuck. You can't go out and scream gang with fucking red rag all up in your hand and then tell me that you're a civilian. I don't give a fuck.
Once you sign up, you in that army, yo.
I mean, again, I have to disagree. Again, I have to disagree. Listen, let me give you another little quick lesson, right? When it comes to interrogation and shit. I know now it's popping with the first 48 and all that. You probably think that's the way it is all over the place. I'm gonna have to wake your niggas the fuck up. There's nothing like that in real life when the feds come for you, man. There's nothing like first 48.
The feds have come for me. The feds have knocked on my damn door. They've been staked. They've staked out my damn house.
That shit with Tekashi and the niggas. When they came for
nothing.
When they came for Tekashi, they already had the works, my nigga. It's not like they came to him and asked him for the information. They came and said, we got the information.
Because too many people fucking talk. Because
it wasn't
people
him, though.
were talking.
It wasn't him, though. Niggas was
he
telling
put
on
a
him.
whole hit out on on video.
Yo, niggas got the niggas sent that nigga videos out, right? Niggas were sending the wiretaps. It was mad shit going on. There's not so much black and white like they had a nigga dead to right like that. Niggas was flipping on the nigga on the low behind the scenes. Niggas was talking about the nigga on wiretaps. I mean, damn, when the feds come for you, they don't come for you to ask you. They come for you to tell you.
You know what? Let's listen to what Tekashi had to say on Instagram, man. Let's get this.
Play it.
Get back to this. Hold on. Let me take all this jewelry off. I don't give my old jewelry back to get new jewelry. This is $500,000. $500,000. Look at the diamonds in them teeth. And nobody got this watch. Well, I think like 2 people got it, but if you don't got this watch, we can't beef. Me and you are not in the same bracket at all. If you don't got this watch right here, this watch, over $500,000, why we can't beef?
Nah.
I broke the YouTube. I'm at 5 million views in 1 hour. Y'all can't even get 100,000 views. Listen. We can't beef. There's no beef. I'm the king. Y'all know this. Listen. You know the legendary shit that I be talking about?
No,
you know why people so mad? Cause they thought it was over for me. They counted me out. Oh, you rad, it's over for you. Y'all could never cooperate with the government and come back. Y'all could never do that. I'm a living legend at the age of 24 years old.
Yo, that shit is classic. Oh, shit. That nigga is a rat. That nigga said, you can never cooperate. That nigga said,
look at these
never
1.6 million.
Yo, my nigga.
Shout out to Tory, shout out to Drake, shout out to Bad Bunny. Y'all niggas can never.
Like that.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Look at this. 1.6 million.
YMF, let me say
1.6 million.
Yes, sir.
What's up, Thur?
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Go ahead and continue. Go ahead.
I am going to troll the shit out that little nigga and fuck with him, though. He don't know me, but he going to get to know me, though. But I'm just saying, though. You know, go ahead. Say that nigga ass off.
We can't beef. Me and y'all not the same.
So?
Why I keep hearing King of New York, King of New York? Y'all not the kings of New York. Look at the numbers. He winning right now, yo. How y'all let that kid rat, right? How y'all let him rat and come home still get more numbers than us, break all the records. Why y'all can't stand it?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. He sold his soul to the devil or some shit, bruh. I don't care what nobody's like, bruh.
Yo,
shit crazy,
yo,
man.
What I'm trying to say is like, there's different ways to look at.
He a magician. He got to be a magician. He got some type of power or something, dude.
He said they counted me out. He said they counted me out.
That nigga was wild, man.
They did though. Like people said, like he ain't gonna come back.
That nigga there, boy.
Y'all can't stand it. Y'all can't listen. You live your whole life, right? You live your whole life trying to be a real nigga. And this is me. This is real Danny shit. Fuck 6ix9ine, right? This is some Daniel Hernandez shit. You live your whole life trying to be a real nigga, trying to be a stand-up, tall, loyal guy. To try to shit on a kid like me, to be like, yo, fuck that, he's a rat, he's a rat, he's a rat, he's a rat. To be like, yo, he ratted. To then a rat like me to come home and still do more numbers than you, I would be mad too. I would be mad too. If a rat came home and did more numbers than me, I would be mad too. I would. I promise you I would be mad. If a rat came home to, like, the way I came home and did more numbers than me, I would be mad. You have every reason to be mad. Every reason. Because no matter how much dirt y'all throw on my name, no matter, and I've seen everything. Everybody want to be quiet now. For 2 years, y'all made fun of me. Y'all done made memes of me. Y'all done throw my name in the dirt. Yo, rat, bitch, fucking. Y'all didn't go through what I went through. And I still came home, and I'm a legend at the age of 24 years old because I came home and the rat is doing more numbers than you. I would be mad too. I would. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. A real nigga wouldn't be able to sleep at night. I would go home sleeping like, why is this kid doing better than me? I wouldn't be able to sleep. I don't blame you, nigga. I don't blame you. I would be mad too. I would be mad. If a nigga ratted and I spend my whole life trying to be a real nigga.
Yo, look at his face though. He's getting all teary-eyed and all that right here.
Hey, YMF, my sound is right again. Let me make my statement I was gonna say. First of all, we are not mad that you're a rat. We're mad that you're clowning out here. You're looking real stupid and real suspect on the Instagram or whatever you on, and making people look at you like this is the thing to be. What I'm concerned about is my people. I'm concerned about melanated people out here thinking that it's cool to act like a clown. To come home, first you be crying when you was in jail, but when you come home to jail, you want to act like you're a tough guy.
Sure.
The real dude is the dude that was in jail crying about doing 30-something years. That's the real Tekashi 6ix9ine. This dude that we seeing now is some young dude that people are giving power to. The way you take his powers away, stop watching his Instagram. Stop listening to his music. Stop even giving him the power to be who he is, and we'll know that he'll just fade away. And this is what we need to be doing. Because this is fugazi stuff this dude is doing. And this is why I'm mad, and I think that's what people are mad. You're doing stuff that's fake. And we can't stand that.
Yeah, that's a minority of us stuff, but majority are going to just, tune into him.
But that's going to give him the power. The more that people keep tuning into his fugazi stuff, his comedy, it's going to make him popular. But the day you stop watching somebody, they not popular no more. Just think about a dude that's arguing with you, right? If you don't argue with him, he's going to look stupid arguing with himself. So you take the power away from him by not watching what he's doing. When he get on Instagram, people give him a 0, give him no views. And watch he disappear.
Yo, a phone. I didn't see Piggy Bank ask this earlier, but Piggy Bank said, so is putting a location out there about where he's at, is that snitching?
I mean, damn, is that a crime? I'm committing a crime?
This is what the nigga asked in the chat in repeat.
I mean, is that a crime? I didn't know that was a crime, nigga.
YMF.
I didn't get the address. I just said damn.
Let me answer that question.
He was on your helmet, bruh.
Damn.
What's up? What's up, 3?
Say something again about that.
Plugging niggas in, B. Damn. Go ahead.
I want to clarify
Whoa,
something.
hold on. My bad, 3. Yo, Cocaine said, why your name Cocaine? He said, everyone will have snitched in here. Everyone. Including that girl, the main crybaby. Who you talking about? Ain't no girl in here. We got a grown woman in here, but, you know. Who you talking about, bro? Like, all right, go ahead. My bad, 3.
Never mind the trolls right now, though. Yeah, let's just come in the troll.
I want to clarify.
The more the merrier.
Whoever's listening to this is school for y'all. First and foremost, a rat is not a citizen, not an individual who has nothing to do with the crime. The label rat came from if you was involved with the crime, meaning that if you was a part of the robbery and you got caught, you snitched, that's a rat. But a regular person that tells to catch the criminal is not a rat. I just want people to understand that. I think our community gets that mixed up.
Yeah, you're right.
Bro.
I mean,
I'm going to just finish off this live volume real quick.
I'll be mad too. I'm sorry. Like I'm genuinely sorry. And for and
Yo, Meek Mill did say he hope he get on live and apologize. So is this him really apologizing?
another thing I want to address for the King of New York shit. Let's cut that.
Did you say May?
No, I didn't even realize that I was muted, but no, I don't ever have to justify or show anybody or prove to anybody what I have or haven't done. If I said I've done it, it's because I've done it. You know, I've been in those situations, and everything can be backtracked. Everything can be traced back to everything that I'm saying. So
facts.
I know for sure.
Little boy, sit down. If you don't got this, why?
I know for sure I never took that stand. And I ain't fucking rap. I ain't fucking snitch. I ain't fucking nothing.
Man, everything public knowledge, man. Nigga ain't worried about what I ain't worried about nobody gotta say.
IMF, I wanted to say something else too. I think honestly myself, I don't even believe that jewelry real anyway. You know, it don't sound real.
Honestly, I don't really buy jewelry, so somebody can just fool me all the time. Yo, Kevin
the
Oglesby.
Real battle rap community.
Kevin
it stands
Oglesby.
For the real battle rap community.
Kevin Oglesby. Hey, Kevin Oglesby. Get off my deck. All right, now, let's finish this off.
I'm sorry. Like I'm genuinely sorry. And for and another thing I want to address for the King of New York shit. Let's cut that out. Little boy, sit down. If you don't got this watch, I'm not beefing with anybody from New York if you don't got this watch. If you don't got this watch right here, you a little boy to me. I'll kiss you on your forehead. You a little boy. Sit down. King's home. It's over. It's over. Y'all got, and I get it. If you got one Richard Mille, nigga, this is all mine, nigga. You ain't fronting nothing. Fucking get whatever y'all rappers do, nigga, it's mine, nigga. All 4 cars, Lamborghini Aventador, Wraith, McLaren, G-Wagon. You name it, nigga, all mine, all bought out. Y'all can't fuck with me. Y'all can't compete with me, and I'm gonna let y'all niggas know that. But I'm sorry, and now let me break it down. I'm sorry. I want to say that I'm sorry to my fans because you know what? It wasn't worth it. It wasn't. And I'm gonna tell you what. If there is a street code, right? If there is a street code, and there's something so called as loyalty and everything, and no snitching and all of that, I get it, right? But where was the loyalty when you was sleeping with my baby mother? Where was the loyalty when you was caught on the wiretap trying to kill me? Where was the loyalty when you tried to kidnap my mother? Where was the loyalty when you was stealing millions of dollars from me? Where was that? So who broke it first? I get it. Don't fight fire with fire. I'm sorry. But what did I do wrong? Be loyal to niggas that's fucking my baby moms? Be loyal to niggas that kidnap me? Beat the shit out of me on video and everything? I'm supposed to be loyal to that? No, you know what? You know what it is? Y'all don't want to accept the fact that those is all true facts. Y'all don't want to accept. Y'all understand why I snitch. Y'all understand. Y'all don't want to understand. It's not that y'all don't understand. Y'all don't want to understand. Y'all don't want to understand that. Damn, this kid really was he moved their families out of poverty. He paid for schools for all of the members, whatever. But he snitched on them. Why? Were they loyal to me? Cause when I met Son, he was sleeping on the rug. I give him money. Yo, look, listen, I'm a rainbow Mexican here kid. I rap. I'm not about that gang shit, but listen, I know how to get us out. You wasn't loyal to me, whether. But y'all understand. Let's just, y'all understand, and I know you understand. Y'all don't want to understand.
About to cry.
All right, let me tell you. Before I got locked up, right? Before I got locked up. Fuck that rainbow hair nigga. Fuck Tekashi Snout. Fuck him. Fuck that rainbow hair kid. Fuck him. Fuck that rainbow hair kid. Y'all didn't really have a reason to dislike me just because I screamed in raps and I got rainbow hair. That was y'all reason, right?
What happened? Oh, you say.
Oh, he's mad, loud. That was y'all reason. But then now y'all got a reason. So of course the go-to is, oh, he snitched. He's a rat. He's a rat. So that's y'all go-to, which I understand, and I don't blame y'all. I can't blame y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to my fans because they don't deserve it. My family, my mother, my family don't deserve that, and I'm sorry. But y'all not gonna break me down like if I did something wrong. Listen, I snitched. I ratted. But who was I supposed to be loyal to? If you can't be loyal to me out here in the free world, and you fucking my baby mom, and while I'm out on tour making money for all of us, you back at home sleep with my baby mom, then I get kidnapped, then you try to kill me? If you can't be loyal to me out here in the free world, what makes you think if I would have held it down, you wouldn't violate me in the prison? Stab me up, poke me up in my neck. What? I'm not gonna lose my life over a no hater, over no, yo, you did the wrong. Nah, y'all understand it. Y'all don't wanna understand it. Y'all don't wanna understand it. But anyway, look, I'm gonna put it like this, right? I love you guys. Thank you for helping me come back as strong as possible. I wanna shout out my lawyer, Lance Lazaro. I wanna.
Yeah, that's about it. All right, so what I noticed is that he was very remorseful by the end of that, though. It was like he
No,
was.
that was that. I think that was that was mind control. That was his moment to control 2 million people and whoever else was watching to say, look, you know it, but you don't want to believe, or what was he saying? You don't want to understand
Yeah,
it.
you don't want to understand.
And then he sat there and said, look, listen. And that's when he grabbed everybody's attention to try to connect with people. It was a plan. He planned that. He's very calculating. Tekashi 6ix9ine is
And
very smart.
I found out that that was his birthday yesterday when he dropped the music video and he did that IG live. So I ain't gonna lie.
Tekashi is very calculating. Like I said, he created that blueprint.
The blueprint to what?
To his form of success.
You know what's crazy though? He, like I said, like, you know, his video of him putting a hit out on Chief Keef, like he literally saying, I put like 50 racks on. He didn't say 50 racks on his head, but you know,
a 30 pack.
Yeah, 30 exactly. I got a 50 pack on. Yeah, that's that Chicago lingo. That Chicago lingo. I mean, he's just it's crazy. So what y'all thought about that live, man? I hear you made like he seemed like he was trying to mind control people, but you could tell he had like his eyes was getting a little teary, a little glassy, a little glossy look over it.
That was part of the plan. He needs to win over as many people as he can in order
I
to
just saw him bitching up.
his...
But like how I look at it is that he was bitching up. I ain't feeling sorry for him. I'm saying like it looked like he was just bitching up. Like he started folding right there because at first he tried to appear like he was strong. Oh, I'm untouchable. Y'all not gonna break me. And then he went like this. Yo, you're trying to break me. You know what I mean? So it looked like he was like cracking to me. Like he's not like everything that he's trying to showcase right now is just a facade. It's not really what's going on behind the scenes and really going on when the camera off.
No, I think he really manipulated that whole situation from down to everything that he said. I think he's very calculating. Like
Kevin Oglesby said, I blame those lame ass New York Bloods for letting the Mets control them.
Bam, that part.
Keep it 100.
Definitely.
That part.
I definitely agree with May. I definitely agree with what he's saying.
Kevin agreed with you, May. He said she is right.
Thank you.
He said, "Y'all roasting them though." Da-da-da. Yeah, I mean, I guess we exhausted everything we could say about the situation. We right here, we don't agree with it at all. I think Flint was on the side, but majority of us here didn't really we're not rocking with it like that.
Mm-mm.
Why would you say I'm on his side? No, I definitely just like Mei Ling said, like he trying to look, y'all, he was fucking my baby mama. I had to do it.
They kidnapped me. They was gonna kidnap my mom. Like,
yeah,
he's trying to gain sympathy. He had to get the sympathy.
But he's gonna be protected though. The music industry and the powers that be is going to protect him. They're going to protect him because
24/7 security right now.
Because 2 million views, like Piggy Bank is saying, 2 million views is a win for the entertainment industry. All that matters is the money. So they're gonna make sure he good.
Also, it keeps the brains and stuff. You can't be revolutionary if you're dumb.
Hey, yo, real quick.
Everybody gonna be telling them.
Man, be surprised how many people tell them right now. I mean, that shit ain't start with that nigga, man. Don't think that shit started with that nigga, man. Shit, niggas been telling out here for a while.
Don't come around me. Don't come around me. Don't do no fuck shit and come around me.
Yeah, I said, there's so many niggas out here, man. Yo, you start going out of town, getting money, you start finding all types of niggas like CIs that come into effect. Man, it's so many motherfuckers out here doing that bullshit, man. Oh my God, man, it's pathetic, man. That's why I'm telling motherfuckers stay out that game. Period. I mean, when we call a spade, man. We saying that niggas not a glorified. We're not glorifying criminal activity. But if you're gonna be a criminal, have some motherfucking code and ethic. But at the end of the fucking day, that's just for criminals, man. That's not no fucking civilian shit or none of that shit. That's for criminals, man. You know what I mean? That's not all that's part of our culture, man. We got other people that's civilized civilians who don't like that bullshit, man.
Facts.
All that gang shit and all that shit. They don't like none of that shit, man.
Facts.
For real. Everybody's not with that shit, you know what I mean? And they be real motherfuckers. They just don't like, they don't understand.
What you guys see is that Tekashi took advantage of every single situation he has been involved in from day one. He has tried to and protect himself from day one. And I can appreciate that. However, the point that you step onto the streets and start yelling, gang, 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 you need to know when to shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. I do not give you a pass. I don't give you a pass on that part.
Yeah, no, I don't think he's asking for a pass. I don't think he's asking for that. You know what I mean? He ain't expecting one.
Well,
he's just saying he a rat.
It ain't coming.
He's saying,
a nigga who want to pass is a nigga who say who want to pass is a nigga who say he's not a rat, like Adi Boom.
Woo!
Oh, bam! You need the shotgun right there.
Something like that. Something like that. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
you know what? It's Adi.
Somebody like that.
Oh shit! What's going
on? Nothing. It's Adi. Yo, we can't even talk about that right now. We gotta do another live on that.
That's for another
live on. Damn, my bad, y'all. I might have busted people air drums out with that. My bad.
Damn.
I didn't expect that. That shit got me. It got everything discombobulated right there. Oh,
salute.
He put the earthquake on that shit.
I forgot all about bull.
Oh damn.
It's called the real battle rap community. Like, man. All right, look.
Situations is different, man. Everybody's
I'm gonna put this out there.
He's
not
asking for a pass.
Y'all can answer.
Huh?
Whoa! We got Tekashi 6ix9ine in the comments. Daniel Hernandez. He said she like all my posts and follow me though.
Yep.
All right.
They sure do.
Whoa!
That nigga trolling, yo, get the fuck out of here, 6ix9ine, for real, man. Fuck around.
Yo,
I
he really
told
in
you
there.
I'm
Choke
involved.
you
I
out, my
have an
nigga.
interest. I have a vetted interest for a reason.
Oh, you be liking
No
all his
doubt.
posts? I ain't know that. I thought you follow
Yeah,
his
I'm
baby
there.
mom. Oh shit.
I do. I follow his baby moms too.
He came in here though. 6ix9ine in here. Real shit. It's really 6ix9ine though. It's really him.
It's
Right.
not the real 6ix9ine.
I'm dead serious. It's
It's
really him.
Daniel Hernandez.
That's him. Look, that's him. That's his name. That's really him. Look at the profile picture. You see it? You see the profile? Look at the profile picture. He come in your lives.
Wait, no, yeah, he goes into Team Smoke lives. Where is the troll? Where is it on YouTube?
Yeah, he's in our chat.
Hold on. Oh, there he is.
She like all my posts and follow me though.
That's the one from
Piggy Bank said Adi time.
Hey,
he said Adi time is ticking.
Hey,
Tick tock.
Hernandez.
So nah, actually
I used to troll her, not that troll right back, and he used to cry to Aunt, be like, "She do know that I'm not really him, right?" I used to go hard.
But you know, I feel like Adi Boom career is not over.
No, it's not over, man. Them niggas gonna let that nigga.
Anybody can violate today and their career ain't over. Cass could do all kind of clown stuff and their career is still flowing.
Yep.
There's no code in hip hop no more. I remember back in the day, if you did an R&B record, your rap career was over.
So you did like a Brian McKnight track. You was over.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you was out of here. Oh yeah, you get him the fuck out of here.
Do I ever cross your mind?
Get him the fuck
anytime. Do you ever wake up reaching out to me? I know I ain't singing it like Ball, but
sing it, YMF.
Tomato emoji. Throwing tomato.
Whoa! And I got this though, phone.
Oh God!
What you talking about?
Please, Piggy Bank. Fuck
that tomato. I got shells.
He's Piggy Bank. The kid is younger than my oldest child, so no, thank you. He said I'm blushing over that.
They gotta get off my homegirl, man. Y'all can't be coming at May, man. She chilling, dog.
It's okay.
You know what?
Let them come
no, May, you wanted that though, cause you wanted that smoke though, cause you said, "Yep, I sure do. I do be liking all his shit."
I do. I'm not going to lie. I don't half step and I don't stutter step. That's one thing about me.
Oh, she don't stutter step. She don't do the cha cha.
I don't do that cha cha, motherfucker.
Hey yo, but we about to end this right here, man. We've been on here for like an hour and about to be 30. Right? It was a cool little conversation. No, this was real. This was a cool,
this was good.
Little conversation. This was a big conversation. Like we really, we really said what needed to be said here. Phone Jones passing on that wisdom, that history. May Lang doing the same. DM3 going in deep with everything, man. Pause on that in deep part. I'm sorry. But like, DM3's putting that knowledge out there, real talk. Like he's saying real stuff. He had Snap Lieber in here, put his thoughts on it. Had the boy Flint as well. The recipe, shout out to Shay Buggins. Hope everything going. Sending positive vibes to her. She said she's,
salute to
with
Shay.
the family right now, whatever. And she was going to come on. She said I was talking to her yesterday, but we got a situation right now. So like sending positive vibes out to her. Hope y'all all do the same. And continue tuning in. We're gonna talk about that boy Norbs. Yeah, I know we were supposed to talk about Norbs. I know we was supposed to talk about Adi Boom, but we definitely gonna talk about that next time. Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in, man. Subscribe, like, comment, subscribe. Go check out Phone Jones on Instagram and YouTube.
Salute.
That's the plug. That's the chef. He stay cooking that fire. As you can see right now in this showcase, it's so many clips on, so many voice clips, so many things that you can get from him. A little, nuggets of knowledge he was dropping. You know what I'm saying? Go follow DM3 Entertainment on YouTube and IG. As you can see, he got them jewels he was dropping. Go hit him up. Real good nigga. And, if y'all want to know about any of that boxing, MMA, combat sports, that dude got that knowledge for real. He just don't know as much boxing knowledge as me. May Lang, go follow her, the CEO, founder of Dragon's Lair Entertainment. Oh, Energy, Day Moon. What's up, Energy?
Day Moon, happy birthday, Day Moon. It was her birthday a couple days ago. Everybody,
oh yeah,
wish
happy
Day Moon
belated.
Energy
Happy
Day Moon.
belated.
Yeah, happy birthday, Day Moon.
Yeah,
Happy.
Day Moon. Word, Team Smoke. I'm gonna see you around. Yo, salute
That
to Willie Bean.
she got the fire. She got the fire. That girl spits fire.
Oh yeah, she dope. Super dope. That Cassidy, I'm a hustler joint. She fucking she was bodying it.
She body shit.
And
yeah.
Yeah, but y'all know DM3. Go follow DM3 Entertainment. Subscribe. He's doing numbers right now. He got a bunch of UK international following right now.
Nice.
I was just saying, Mei Ling, you know, the founder of Dragon's Lair Entertainment. That shit coming soon. Gonna be dope. We need.
Oh, real quick, why?
We need sponsors.
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
Well, I wanted to add on real quick that in regards to Cassidy _ Larceny, he just dropped a live interview. You can find it at AHA. That's ATHA. It's on YouTube. He just dropped it about right before I came on. He just dropped it. Let me know. Boom. So I'm letting the folks know. Cassidy Ghost's latest interview. You can catch it on YouTube. It's AHA, ATHA. And with that, salute to Willie Bean. And I'm out.
Salute.
Hey, Piggy Bang, Elaine busy. I tried to call him and shit. It went to voicemail and shit, you know.
You're welcome, Damon.
Hey, yo, but we out, man. You know what it is. YM After Mom, Sickler, man. The Real Battle Rap community, yo. We might be renaming the podcast. Who knows? It is what it is. Hey, yo. Salute.
Dragon's Lair Entertainment. Out.